Hello, folks, I'm here. Yokio fucking sucks. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you why. For the love of God, guys, Yokio is so. Oh my god, like, it hooks you in at first. It's like, it hooks you in at first. It makes you want to believe that this premise is good and that this is a satire and all this, like, there's like a little bit of social commentary elements in there, but there isn't anything of substance here. Jane Smith, and I think the dude who made Super Jail or written Super Jail, they did. I know Jane Smith, and they keep saying the dude from Super Jail kind of had a hand in this too, and I'm like, oh, you guys don't know what the fuck you want to do with this. And you're probably wondering, Bugsy, what do you mean? Well, let's run down the list, shall we? This show tries to satirize anime, but it doesn't do it in the right way. We have Kaz Khan, which is the most. I hate to say it, like when people say, "Oh, well," when I used to think that Shogo from the Kaimo was a bad protagonist. Oh, Kaz is just the fucking worst. He makes Shinji look normal. Seriously, guys, he makes fucking Shinji Ikari look fucking normal. Like Kaz is this like uppity rich motherfucker, and he's like, he's always complaining about his suit and about like parties and him being the number one bachelor, which is kind of dumb. Like, okay, you're you're a bachelor, dude. Whoopity fucking do. He even has a rival, and it's so. Even the rival character is kind of dumb. Like, even when the rival character actually is nice to Kaz, he's like, no, we're enemies, and we're arch enemies and shit. So why should we be friends? And I'm like, Kaz, there's shit that went down. Bombing went down. You guys can finally bury the hatchet. This motherfucker. It's like this whole bond thing is making everybody in Yokio crazy. I saw some other episodes. One satirizing Rama that really did piss me off because they didn't know what the fuck they were doing. Is this what happens when Netflix goes like, hey, you guys got a good anime we can animate? Oh god, Netflix. Before I keep going on, just next time, just be a little bit careful about what you get. I ain't really gonna talk about Gene Smith. We all know he's a little weirdo. I'm not gonna sit here and just talk about him like extensively. We already know how I've. We already know. We already really know how. We already really know how I really truly feel about the little weirdo. But let us talk about the rest of the episodes. I don't know. Like, there's this blue-haired chick, Helena, whatever her name is, Helena, and she gets possessed in the first episode, right? And she gets unexercised by this freaking. She gets unexercised by Kaz, and after the whole exorcism, she changes. And that's understandable if you go through something like being you know being possessed by a demon, you would go through something like that. The one thing I don't get is, like, because she gets exercise because she gets possessed and the demon's out of her body, she becomes like, first she becomes a hikimori, which is like a person who never leaves their freaking house. It's like Cash should be like trying to tell her to like, this ain't no way to live. You can't stay here forever. But it's like, no, all you need is like fashion shit and your status and your fashion blogging stuff. That's all you need. I'm like, boy, this chick is having serious problems, and all you're saying is fucking slap some fucking goddamn plat on yourself. You'll be fine. Like, and she, after that, she gets sick of everything and wants to, and she blows up the bachelor board, which is like this bachelor ranking system, which is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, that bachelor ranking system is so stupid. Because, like, okay, like, I can get the whole this society having like ranking, but it just doesn't go anywhere, and people just take too much stock in it. It's supposed to be like some social commentary about vanity or blah blah blah. If it really was, they would have focused on that a little bit more, or at least have a character really truly call Kaz out on his bullshit and actually have Kaz grow as a character. Like, whenever I had drawn about this with my family members, they go like, "Book," and they'd be like, "Bugsy, Bugsy, Bugsy, you need to calm down." See, but that's the thing. Like, I can't calm down. This fucking shit is just it's infuriating because it's like this is what people who don't really watch anime think anime is. This is the kind of shit that normal. This is the kind of shit that people. I keep saying normal people. I keep almost saying normal people. But this is the kind of things that people think anime is. Just a bunch of people with different colored hair and weird, over exaggerated facial expressions. Uh, and the thing is, Neo Yokio doesn't know what it wants to be. Does it want to be Does it want to be a social commentary? Does it want to satirize anime? You know what I want to tell you? What satirized anime better than anything else? Panty and stocking. That was its whole entire thing. Just satirizing anime and anything else that can get its hands. God, Penny and Stocking, I miss you. I wish they could make a season 2 already. Come on, Gynax, you're freaking bringing back Foodie Cootie. Bring back freaking Penny and Stocking. You know you guys can do it. Okay. Put it on Netflix. Anyways, so you guys are probably wondering, why'd you put yourself through this? Because, guys, sometimes I want to see how bad a certain thing is. It's me in a nutshell. But god dang, like Nakaimo is bad for a different reason. But this is bad because a bunch of people just said, "Fuck it, do whatever, let's do bugger all for the next few episodes." And let the last two actually have something to do with the overall story. And even at the end of everything, Kaz doesn't learn anything. He doesn't try to grow as a person. His experience doesn't change him in any way. He just acts. He just acts like a melancholy. He acts like a melancholy, worse version of Shinji, going, "Motherfucker, you live in a fucking like mansion or whatever. Fuck, dude." You are living the goddamn high life, and you got the nerve to be like, "Ooh, woe is me, woe is me, woe is me, oh, woe is me, oh, fuck this show." I didn't really talk about any episode length because a lot of these episodes are a lot of these episodes may have funny moments, like when Kaz was calling Helena's parents. It's like, oh, she was in the hospital. It's like, and she had to tumble down the stairs. And, Kaz's like, "I'm going to give her a big Toblerone," which is weird because I'm like, What is this show's Spanish with Toblerones? Um, but yeah, and then like the dad goes like, Eleanor's mother goes like, it's snack time. It's like, sorry, Cass, I gotta go. It's snack time. I'm like, what kind of kinky shit are they doing with those rice balls? What kind of kinky shit are they doing with those rice balls? It's just stupid. And there's like these other like chicks that follow Helena because she thinks they're like they follow her like like a Toko's roving band of lesbians. Yeah, I know I never had to say that again, but yeah. He's like, yeah, queen. I'm like, look, I'm like, girls, y'all wouldn't want all this motherfuckers. You guys have no personality. Like, we want to get possessed. No, you guys just want to follow things because the people you follow, the people who you follow just makes you. The people you follow makes you want to have an identity, but you want to take other people's identities. I fucking hate those three chicks. And it is our queen. I'm like, they're bad mouthing her freaking parents. I'd have been like, you three, get the fuck out of this house. No, shoo, motherfucking shoo. I swear, guys. Oh my god, this anime, like, I don't even think I should call it an anime. It's like a fucking Frankenstein's monster of different animes, but just not used its perfect capabilities. It's just not. It's horrible. It's horrible, and it's horrible to me. I mean, you may think it's good, or you may not even like it, or you just may find the fact that it's so bad it's good. But I couldn't enjoy it. Only a few laughable lines, and the fact that the demon was this demon was basically a country pop star, and it wanted to fuck Kaz. Just this big thing, and the whole exorcism stick in the first two episodes, it drops so fucking fast. I mean, it's still like a present theme, but they don't really do anything with it. Like, I was hoping we learn a little bit more about his family of exorcists. And we only know precious little. And then Helena blows up the fucking bachelor board thing, and then her, and Kaz's mecha butler just run off together like some weird shit. I'm like, and maybe like Kaz would have went with them or something. They would have been a very likable character, but he isn't. He isn't a likable character, not by a long shot. He really isn't. He really isn't. It's just this anime is just the byproduct of two individuals going on an ego trip thinking that they can make an anime. And since one knows how to satirize and one just knows how to be a weird idiot on its own, that's all it is. I try to find the good in everything I watch and everything I play. But there just couldn't find it. Guys, I couldn't find it in Neo Yokio. I couldn't find anything that was good or enjoyable or fun. I tried so desperately to give this show a chance. I was watching all the episodes and I was trying to give this a chance. Maybe I was like, maybe I can watch an episode. Maybe there's a good episode in there somewhere. Maybe there's something I'll actually like somewhere. And for all you reviewers that are saying this is a social commentary about vanity and wealth and all this other shit, no. It would be if the show knew what it wanted to be. It doesn't. It meanders too much. It meanders like Bleach, but at least Bleach has its story already kind of figured out. It's like Jaden Smith and the guy who like was a part of Super Joe was like, Exorcist? Yes. and all, they're just it's like the writers were just fucking meandering, man. Oh my god! And when they did the whole Ranma thing, it's like they didn't really do it well. They didn't do it well, and it's like don't satirize shit that you guys really don't know what to do. I mean, I was hoping they'd pull out a Lupin the Third or something, but Lupin the Third parody because it'd be something that Lupin would basically want to do. I mean, he'd want to actually kind of get some kind of rare jewel from the people in Neo Yokio. So I thought they'd have like some sort of Lupin the Third kind of character. But that would just be too clever. That would be too clever. Oh my god, guys, I swear to you, I swear to every last one of you. Neo Yokio, maybe for you, you may actually like it. You probably won't see the ugliness of it like I do. But it's just so fucking bad. Like, there's no redeemable characters. I mean, maybe the blue haired chick, but even she has her own, like, hypocritical shit. Nana got her own hypocritical shit. It's just like, okay, okay, you think the world is shit, but you think staying in your room is the best way to do it. And then you want to boycott things. It's not gonna happen. Like, you're not just gonna stand there. You're not just gonna stand there and be like, and people are just gonna keep on talking. Like, you didn't have a plan. You were just standing there. What the fuck? And I felt bad for Kaz because he did like fucking like make out with a fucking demon, and like the blue haired chick was like, I'm not the worst dressed person in the room. I'm like, you should. I mean, I'm not saying don't give him sympathy because he was just trying to tell you to cheer up by just dressing up. But god dang, like I would have gave the boys some sympathy. Like, I'd have been like, I'd have been, I would have gave him just a little bit of sympathy because he looked defeated, and I was like, oh shit. Maybe this might go into a different direction. Maybe he might actually treat people with more respect and not try to get them to play dress up to hide their problems. But no, Kaz just does the same old thing he does in every episode. Being being acting like an uppity little rich boy. That's pretty much all he is. An uppity little rich boy that values his own like wealth, greed, and status more than anything else. I swear, guys, this just reminds me of why I became who I became. Because the real alternative was stupid. So in a way, Neo Yokio kind of validated my life choices. Anyways, see you guys later. Neo Yokio gets a 1 out of he gets one Toblerone out of 5 because god damn, you guys don't know the first thing about anime. You just know what you know because you've seen like a few episodes of probably each series. Oh my god, even IG freaking produced this shit. What the fuck, man? I'm done. I'm gonna just go now. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go do what I do best. I love you guys, but fuck it. Just fucking hell, man. Jane Smith, man, you can't. Let me just finish. Jane Smith, you got to emote. Actually, emote and be credible. It's like you're whispering in the back of a fucking piccolo. Dude, how can someone like you, that is acting in, like, Karate Kid and a few other things, sound the way you do? Jesus! Put more effort in you acting! Dude, I'm a freaking amateur voice actor, and even I do better than you! God damn! I feel no symmetry. See, that's how I do it. You're like, I feel no symmetry. Like, you just didn't even care. I'm done now, guys. Jesus. Bugsy, out.